it's almost gone. It's almost gone.
All right, so we're running out of House of 3000 members that invaded this bracket, so I'm going to have to actually listen to see who's coming up next.
That's why we got the names in the top of the screen.
All right, so KDZ, this is a player that our stream technician mentioned earlier as being a ARMS player who happens to not be a Smash player. So we're treated to someone who... Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Impressive. So we've got an Evo champion up here. Let's see if that talent manages to transition its way into ARMS. And who is the other player? Ghost of the Trinity. All right. So we got some impressive names at the very least, and we see that we have Ribbon Girl and Max Brass.
Okay, I've not seen a single bit of Max Brass gameplay. This will be interesting. This man looks like he's from Injustice. I mean, look at those, like, look at that mask. Look at that entire costume.
He looks like
He's
a Bronze Age hero.
Yeah, he is actually a superhero right here.
Yo, we about to go plus ultra up in this match. I'm ready.
Oh, so you're going for Ribbon Girl, because she's plus ultra.
Hell yeah.
Man, I don't know. I like Max Brass. He has a giant fist on his head. Nothing says intimidation except a giant fist.
He's wearing champion belts on his shoulders. I'm shook.
He has, like, a grin that could, like, match Hercule from DBZ.
Like, we actually have the Crimson Chin out here disguised.
Oh, and it's his level, too.
Home field advantage.
Oh, he taunted. He taunted, though. Look at that taunt. Look at that taunt.
Man goes nuts.
Yo, why is he squatting like that, though? That boy trying to do, like, gymnastics right now when he gets ready.
All right. I'm shook. We're going in with double poppers on the side of Ghost of the Trinity and double... no, we've got roaster, toasters.
So I think it's worth noting with Max Brass, he's a heavyweight character, so he has, like, super armor. But he also has a trait similar to Springman's, I believe, where it's like when he has 25% or less health, all his attacks become charged up by default.
Oh, okay.
I think his main downside is that he's a big character, so he's easier to hit and not quite as fast. But he has, like, just more punching power. I think the roaster, like, is another fire type armor with a bit more damage and a bit more power. I think the exploder, as you saw, like, the nade just explodes. So
right.
Yeah.
And it seems that Ghost of Trinity came into this matchup with a good amount of knowledge, going double poppers, covering a wide spread of area in front of him, but also relatively quick arms. It's going to allow Ribbon Girl to go in there and get that grab, and that's a big body in front of her. There's plenty of room for her to grab.
But this is comeback time because Max Brass, like I said, he has a super armor now. He has, you know, the supercharged arms with all his attacks, so he can just hit you and keep in the ground forever if he gets reads. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. He's getting grabbed. He's thrown out of here.
Yup.
Now, this map is interesting because the middle section is raised up. So if you push someone out into the lower section of the corners, they don't have an advantage anymore. They have a disadvantage. Because height matters so much for hitting people in this game.
Like, it's over. Ribbon Girl's got the high ground.
Yeah, exactly. She has double jumps, fast falls, everything. She got high ground, you out of there. Might as well put your controller down now.
Well, we'll see if Max Brass brings any type of adjustments here. KDZ immediately seeing if he could drift away from Ghost of Trinity's assaults.
Ooh, you can see him catching the jumps. And Max Brass doesn't have any, like, special jump options, I don't think. He just has a normal, like, air dash. So he's pretty vulnerable in the air, especially versus these the poppers, you called them.
Right.
Like, these are so fast, and they're just kind of, like, interrupting everything Max Brass wants to do before he can do it. You can see right there. He tries to attack out. Doesn't work. Oh, yeah, Max Brass has the Springman dash as well. When he charges, he gets, like, he reflects all attacks for, like, a frame when he does the dashes.
So, you know, that sounds cool, but all of these tools just really aren't coming into play right now. KDZ really forced to play Ghost's game, and he's just having to play a lot of runaway, but we've seen him get a solid hit in. Might be able to break through this double popper offensive, but another grab is going to be putting him down. He's back in that 25% threshold, and we got the Ora real quick.
I mean, he's still down, though. Ribbon Girl she has a decent way to go for a meter, but she just needs one good hit, and that's it. Clean. Yeah, it looks like it's just how fast the attacks are. Plus, once again, you know, constantly she's holding mid-stage. Max Brass is in the corner, and whenever Ribbon Girl slows these hacks out, it's just hitting the wall and bouncing back to her, so she has to do really fast attacks, even faster than she should be able to.
Right.
Because she has that stage control.
Now, you're bringing up Springman an awful lot in that match, and it looks like we've got the character switch to Colgate Face himself. Let's see if it makes any difference. We got the stage swap as well to the Spring Arena.
I mean, Springman is my man. That guy is simple play, but fun as hell. Ooh, the tribals? Huh.
It looks like it's what he's going for. We'll see if it makes any difference, because I feel like what really made the difference in that game one was just the matter of speed over power.
Yeah. Oh, you can already see it here. You know, the dashes, like the reflecting the punches, came into factor there. And he's keeping even right now. It's just a start, but you know, it's a much better start than any other game so far. I think he's using the tri-bolt because it covers so much range, so he can catch Ruben Girl just jumping around really easily because how big they are. Both arms are pretty weak in terms of like priority, so I don't think either character's at disadvantage of throwing attacks out. So whoever does it first probably wins these traits.
And KDZ bursting that meter, getting an amazing amount of damage down, and leaving Ruben Girl in that 25% threshold. Although now she's got the meter, she might be able to bring this around if she can get a good opening.
Yep. Ooh, look at the dash. And yeah, right now Ruben Girl, I mean, she could use meter, but she might want to save it, just go like hard next round because Springman almost has meter too. And if you have a meter versus non-meter match, you're in a really bad spot.
Yeah, and she...
Oh. And we just got word KDZ was sandbagging with Max Brass first game.
Yo, he was doing the game 1 research. It's like, all right, let's see what we're up against. And then hit with a straight counter pick.
Yeah, one thing I noticed is even with Springman, he lets himself get in the corner line. Ruben Girl just kind of holds that center stage. Oh, that's a combo actually.
That was a really neat connection.
Yeah, when you get the charged tri-bolt, you can take the stun for a second. That's a guaranteed grab if you react fast enough. At least up close.
All right, KDZ really showcasing what he knows in this matchup. Doesn't get the spring hits for the reset in the back over there, but he still manages plenty of damage.
Yeah, right now, Ghost needs to like figure something out because this is not working at all. I don't think these arms are a good idea. Like, they're not really hitting Springer because he's fast and they don't have much range. So I feel like he needs something that's a bit wider and can like cut through these tri-bolts. I just, look how fast those are coming out. Just boom, 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 boom.
I feel like one issue for Ghost's approaches to this current matchup is the fact that he keeps on going with both arms. He's either going for a grab or he's going for an approach where the poppers just have a wide spread. It's leaving him wide open, and KDZ just opened him up in this game.
That was absolutely a body bag. You know, call him Mr. Mummy because he's getting, he needs some bandages after this.
Yeah. Put this man on the ground.
He's sticking with the same exact arm load. I don't agree with this, but we'll see what happens. Because he can't challenge these arms, so he needs to constantly put Springman in the corner and just hit him and read the dashes. Like, look there. The dash blocked the arm and gave him a free chance to counterattack.
Although now we're seeing Ghost Eternity approach one arm at a time, trying to take things a little bit more patient. And I feel like that's how he needs to approach it. That way the grab is a much more proper mix-up. It's going to allow him for better stage position.
When he gets so close with the air dashes, he's committing so much, I feel like. It puts pressure on, but he leaves himself open. And there he just gets super. That was...
He just got open up. He got punished for pressing buttons.
Yeah, exactly. And that's how supers work in this game. When someone has a super, you either have to respect them hard or just not respect them and hope it works out. And I think both the viable strategies, okay, he gets supers. Oh, he doesn't get the full combo, though. That was a waste of super, I feel like.
Unfortunate, but at the very least, they did position well. Ghost, see if he can extend this a little bit further before KDZ gets himself back in the reins.
Also, look at Springman's super meter. He's almost at a full again. That's because he keeps throwing attacks out, and every attack you throw out, whether it whiffs or hits, gives you super meter.
It's really a matter of, like, forcing the opponent to miss position or eat that pressure.
Yeah. Guaranteed grab. And one thing you notice is Ribngo tried dashing around the super and punishing, but she whiffed the attack. And you can knock someone out of the super. You just have to be very good with it. Oh. That might be it? Oh.
Yeah, he's living by a hair right now. Pixel of health is going to allow him to tie this back up.
Yep, throwing out way too many attacks. Neither player is blocking. There's not really many opportunities for guarding, so it comes down, can you read what arm your opponents can punch from? And one thing I'm noticing is neither player is looking to directly intercept or counter the arms. They're looking to kind of get their own pressure going by weaving around each other's attacks, as opposed to, like, you know, pressuring them directly and beating their arms out. Ooh, getting called for jumping. These anti-airs are free.
Yeah, he's going to be eating like 35% health for that one just string of hits.
I mean, these are FGC players. We know how to anti-air.
Yeah. You know, one thing that we're not too used to seeing in Smash is the idea of the players staying grounded and responding to these jump-ins. Jump-ins are, generally speaking, better in Smash compared to other FGC games. ARM's a bit closer to that home, and we see players jumping around a ton, and they're getting punished for it because they're giving up that spacing.
Yep, they lose the ability to block, and they only have limited mobility options, and they don't have any like special spacing to in the air. So yeah. I mean, Ribbon Go is based on jumping though, and fast falling and stuff. It's just we're not seeing the fast falls from Ribbon Go. We're just seeing like, you know, jump, 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 jump.
Right.
Oh, you can see that almost hit.
And the spacing just incredible between these two players.
She has the pressure. Oh, no, that's it, yeah.
Busts him open, but it's going to be just enough to edge it out.
Ship, he gets wrong in the roll getup, and he gets bodied for it. That's it. Clean.
Yeah.